My mom always told me that one day I would marry someone just like my dad. Someone gentle and kind, but also strong and dedicated. My daddy was dedicated to his wife, to his family. You resemble my father's qualities in everything that you do.
You know, right before my brother passed, you know, he had a chance to talk to Craig and ask for, Victoria's hand in marriage. It humbled me that he would think enough to do that, and I respect him for that. And how he was there for our family, that was pretty awesome. I appreciate that, Wes.
You know you got a good one when it feels like they've always been in your life and you can't remember a time where they weren't. You're a good one.
Never underestimate the power of a praying mother. I prayed those two men into my girls' lives, and I'm convinced I prayed you into Wes's life too.
There's been years and years of conversations in this family about how good of a man it's going to take to be able to lasso Callie and Ellie. It was a tougher gig for a woman to come in with Judy, Callie, and Ellie, because those three are so protective of Wes. Victoria, you don't measure up, you're way up.
I remember when Wes was taking his job at Louisiana Monroe, and it wasn't initially what he had planned for, but I believe that's usually how God works. His plans are a lot better than ours.
He calls us, and he's like, hey, I met a girl. And I was just like, okay, like you've been there, what, 12 days?
He also FaceTimed me one time and he was drinking red wine. And I thought, this is so new. Like, my brother's drinking red wine, so this must be very serious.
And I didn't think anyone would ever be able to match the energy that Victoria brings, whether that be with dancing or fist pumps or anything, but I think Wes has got it.
The first time that I met Wes actually was not in person. Vic showed me the picture that she had photoshopped hair onto his head. That was my first impression of Wes, and he has just lived up to every expectation after.
When I first met Wes, I could just see it in his eyes that he was in love with Victoria. We knew that this was going to be a match made in heaven.
The more we were around you, the more we spent time with you, we saw how happy Wes was. It just made sense. It's very obvious God has his hand on this relationship.
Victoria, for the longest time, it was me and Wes against the world. And I am so beyond happy to pass the baton over to you so you could be Wes's #1 teammate.
Ever since I was a little boy, all I ever wanted to do was be a man like my granddaddy Paul. Other than my daddy, I just thought he was the ultimate definition of what it meant to be a man. And I can hear him chirping at me today and telling me that I'm a man like him now, and that's because of you.
I pray I'm the best wife to you. I want to be able to support you and go wherever you want to go. I love you.
It is my honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Wes Pearson.
I never thought I'd see the day where somebody'd be able to lasso him, but Victoria, you've been able to. And you are a great person for this guy.
had no idea how I wanted to close what I wanted to say to you, but you know I have a love for old country, and I thought George Strait said it best when he said, I cross my heart, and I promise to give all I got to give to make all your dreams come true, and all the world you'll never find a love as true as mine.